The Greece Prime Minister of Finance was thrown out of a meeting by his colleagues in Europe. You know why? He was wearing an expensive leather jacket.
Jesus Christ.
Because you can't come. This is the only place people say things are bad. And they're wearing a Rolex watch. They're saying things are bad. If it's bad, let's start with your heart first. So it is for you people. I said it's your time that we are wasting. Prof here who is suffering, he's over 60. How long is he going to live again? Everything you know about Prof, he has celebrated it too. It's not became a CEO of Vaughan in his 30s. Oh, am I right? So what else is he going to be? Because president now is an old man. Whatever he's doing now is trying to help you people. What he's doing here now is sacrificing for you people. Should I be in one place, taking title right now, you know, every time now is going to make him a chief. But he's here sacrificing for you people. I'm saying, you must fight for the future. Nobody's going to give it to you. Look at how young people all over the world are taking and saying no to this, yes to this, yes to this. You can do it. Same thing. Your local government, your governor, he was making a promise as he was campaigning. Hey, what did he promise us? He said he will get job. We haven't seen the job. Let's just have an idea that this 3 out of 100 have gotten the job. So there's a hope. He said what is missing here, if you read part of it, is lack of confidence. I always say lack of hope. Tomorrow we'll all go to church because they say we will go to heaven. When the man who is preaching heaven starts living as if there's no heaven, so why is he telling us there's heaven? So that's, I want you people to get involved. I didn't say go and fight them, but beware you say no. Even if it's 2 people that you convince on that voting day and say it cannot happen here, you cannot do this here, you cannot do that here. Johnson says something here. He has never taken bribe. Will I say the same thing? No. But I can tell you one thing I don't say before. If the leader is not a thief, you reduce it by 70%. You can't eliminate all. I'm telling you, if you eliminate all, they'll consume you. I've tried it before. I can tell you. You can't eliminate all. But you can reduce it drastically. You go to reduce all. I have an uncle that I used to admire. I have an uncle that, listen, you're talking about going to school. I have an uncle who is a professor by training. He's not a professor in university. But if I have a problem, I go to my uncle. That's uncle. And I discovered him by chance. I was once in Lagos and the police arrested my uncle, the bank chairman. And they put a handcuff in his hand. And they was taking him out of my community. And everybody who saw him and said, Uncle, okay, is there any problem? He said, there's no problem. So they called me and I ran back. And I called the police commissioner, I called everybody. And they said, no, they've taken Okoye. He will be there till Monday. On Monday, I went and met Okoye. And he came back to the village and I said, Okoye, everybody will say, he said there's no problem. They call it in Igbo, so everybody told you that there's problem. He said there's no problem. So he said I should call all those people who I talked to. I called all of them. You call this and say, very stupid man, you are an idiot, you are this. I said, wait. He said, they're all stupid people. They saw trouble in his hands. And they asked him. sure. He told me, he said, don't go inside there. I said, why? I said, have I tasted something where there's, when they say, even Nuna, there's over salt. He said, that's how Nigeria is. Don't go there. You won't solve it. These people, so it became my ally at home. So when I was impeached, he called me. When I came back from impeachment, he said to me, let me tell you, a cow can feed himself if he goes into the farm. But the reason why they tie him and give him food, and if he goes into the farm, because of feeding himself, you spoil other things. So what I should do is tie this simple, give them small things, so I can do my work. And it worked. It worked. So the visitors said, okay, let them take it. Let them face my work. All of you should participate. All of you should participate in what has happened. It is a difficult thing. You won't believe what is happening in this country. The average house member in your state might be any more than the member of British Parliament. I've seen parliamentarians in Britain, they all go by underground. And boss, here, they have jeeps. They'll take specific things. So, get involved. Don't go, if they say they will kill you, don't say no. No, we're going to walk away. That is their language. They told me that several times. Why are you coming here? We'll finish with you. We'll do this and everything. But I was there, contested the election, won, they refused. I went to court. I was the first person to stay in court in this country for 3 years. People say it's impossible. Nobody have ever become governor through court. Even my lawyer, the people who were there telling me, can't we? So I said, I'll be here. I must see the end of this. But I won. I was removed out of office twice. And I came back twice. But I can tell you, after that people said, hey, wait a minute. A speaker was asked by a governor, precisely. Governor Dili asked my speaker, why do people complain for Peter? He said, when you look at the table, you see that Peter puts everything on the table. And he's doing the right thing. If they say they are giving out land, and you go there, like you just mentioned, I don't have any piece of land given to me by Anambra State government. And when I say that I'm here, if anybody sees anything, I'm not a saint. I won't say I'm one. But if you go, anything I did in the state, I can defend it today. Just like when I say I left money, I call the banks. If the bank says it's not there, let them refute it. I'm here. But since then, nobody has stopped because they know the money was there. So if it's gone, it's them who chopped it. And he was there. So that's why I can say it. And nobody will have come out and say, oh, you didn't leave 75 billion. But the question you ask is, if I can leave that, and I receive number 22, what happened from number 1 to 10? And we didn't borrow, we didn't do this, and we didn't print money. Because I would have liked to print some for myself. So what is happening is something wrong, and that's why collectively all of us must say no.